Hey traders, welcome to the tradingmentors.com. My name is Chris and this is the weekly Forex forecast for the 17th of November. Looks like the markets are waking up at last after the 38-day shutdown. So looks like we're going to have some fantastic moves coming in to the markets in the next week and into the next few weeks, heading into Christmas, of course. So let's go into it. Before I go into the markets and give my analysis for the next week as to what the best buys are, I want to talk to you about parabolic trends, how they work, and why you should be using them. So on the left we have the daily chart of the euro dollar. So every candle represents a day, and we have a beautiful buy signal here into this buy zone. This is a Fibonacci buy zone, and then we have all the buyers stepping in. So this is what it means by parabolic. It just means that all the buyers are agreeing at the same time on all the charts, and the price goes up. Now, in the same time, as the price comes down and all the sellers come in, then all the sellers come in and everything goes red. So we can actually see this on the 4-hour chart as well at the same time. So that's your trade there. It might not seem a lot, but there's a few hundred pips there. So congratulations to VIP members. If you're a VIP member, then you will know exactly what's going on with the euro dollar. So we have all the buyers stepping in on the left, and we have all the buyers stepping in on the right, the 4-hour chart. And that's exactly what you're looking for. That's the combination that gives you great trading success, whether it's Forex trading, oil trading, gold trading, indices, doesn't matter. The assets don't matter. The system works exactly the same on all the charts. So having this combination just gives you the cue to actually get into a position which is with the trend, which is what you want to do. So let's go into the markets and see where the parabolic trends are, shall we, into next week. So let me just move my big head out the way. Let's go to the DXY first. Now this has been parabolic. As you can see, all the sellers have come in. We have a beautiful sell signal at the same time. So what happens here, as the dollar moves down, then euro dollar moves up. That's the combination, that's the correlation, and that's what we're looking for, is correlation in the markets to agree with our trade. To be a successful trader, you need correlation, you need convergence, you need divergence, you need change of character, but nonetheless you have to be go with correlation in order to be successful. So if the dollar is weakening, then euro dollar will be going higher, pound USD going higher, and so on and so forth. So I do expect the dollar to fall further into next week and head into this support area on the left at 98.20. And as you can see, there's some demand down here at the same time. So that's probably going to be the end of the dollar for now. We'll have to do some more analysis during the week, and I'll do that for VIP members. If you're not a VIP member, just drop in, look below in the description where there are links where you can get free analysis every day. So euro dollar, yes, this is parabolic by definition. So we can see that all the buyers are in on the left, which is what we want to see. And then all the buyers are on the right in the 4-hour chart. So further upside momentum is likely, and heading for, what do we say, 11720, but probably going to go higher on the daily time frame. Could go as high as 11877 if the dollar continues weak. So there is a short-term trade and there is a much longer-term trade, and I'll keep you posted into that. Now on the right, I have highlighted the parabolic trends in red and green. So green means buy and red means sell. That's the theme of the trading mentors. So we can see here that the Aussie USD has just come in and bounced off this supply demand area here on the left, with all the buyers just stepping in now. So this is not tradable yet because we don't have correlation, but nonetheless we do expect the price to come up to 66.61 into this supply zone into next week. Congratulations, VIP members, on the US Swiss trade last week. A beautiful move. Could have had a little bit more out of it, but have a look at this. See how the price moves and they correlate with the sells. The sellers come in and everything agrees beautifully. So further downside is likely to 78.61 into this demand area. The yen's rallied into last week. And now we have some sellers stepping in on the Swiss yen. So we'll cover this. Have you have a look at this here? A new beautiful buy signal here. Everything in green, buy. Euro yen, everything green, buy. New Zealand yen, everything green, buy. We are long this and we expect this to go higher up to 88.69. Aussie Swiss is parabolic to the downside, hold. VIP members will know this because I will post the trading idea into the trading outlook into the VIP members. If you want the exact signal with the exact entry point and the stop loss and the target, then you need to upgrade into the VIP signals room if that's what you want to do. You might not need it. Once you have these charts, the charts tell you everything. Everything red, sell. Everything green, buy. New Zealand Swiss, again, look on the left. Beautiful move off supply. Parabolic to the downside. You can get in on that at any time, anytime, anytime. Now the price is now hitting demand here on the right, but I do expect further downside momentum, and there's no demand at all at the moment, so this could fall quite significantly. Other parabolic trends include Euro Aussie still has lots of room to move, been a bit up and down on the 4-hour chart as you can see, but nonetheless you can see this on the daily chart. This has now gone parabolic in the last few days. All the buyers have stepped in, which is really key to your trading success, and a beautiful buy signal off of this very strong demand area up to 180.91, which is the target for next week. Euro Canadian doing exactly the same thing. Beautiful move here as it bounced off this demand area here into an uptrend. Further upside to 164.26. We can see this on the 4-hour chart in the reversal system. The reversal system is available on the website if you want to have a look at that. Just go to the tradingmentors.com, which is the best reversal trading system there is on the market, and scroll down. It explains how it works and how you can get it. And then you can try the system for free. You can buy the charts for £197 today. We can get you up and running by Monday. So have a think about that if you want to do that. Serious traders only, please. No time waste is allowed. So here we can see we've got change of character on the Euro Canadian. Beautiful move here in profit and heading for 164.27 or just below that area. Now the pound Canadian is not parabolic, and I'll explain why. It's not marked in green, so it's not parabolic. We can see that the price is hesitating here. Sterling has been weak, and we've got the UK budget in the next week or so, 26 I think it is, and so it's hesitating a little bit, but all green on the left, but not above the 20 SMA, which is this blue line here. So I want to see this price break above here and then head for 188.35. But sterling is looking a little bit vulnerable at the moment, feeling sorry for itself, but certainly one to look out for. New Zealand Canadian, we had a beautiful bounce here. This is the reversal system in action, and we can see that it's come into a very strong demand area. This is measured by 2 order blocks, the demand zone and the buy zone of 71. So this double convergence area with divergence indicated by the green lines gives us a very powerful system that goes and does very, very well. 80.74 is the target into next week. All the buyers are in now, so help yourself, get into the markets and make some money. Aussie Canadian, we've held this for a while, haven't we? You can see the price has now bounced beautifully off this buy zone here of 87, a very strong signal. Almost hit target, but not quite. So if you miss it, then you miss it. We've gone for 92.20 as our target, and probably be hit into early Monday. Congratulations on the pound New Zealand, everybody. You've done awfully well, and you were very patient. It actually got there quite quickly, didn't it, once it broke? So a buy power of 71, and the price went up. Euro New Zealand done exactly the same. You have a buy power of 74. Above 60 is the key. Once you get above 60, that is your secret to a strong move much, much higher. And then all the buyers stepped in. All the buyers stepped in. All the buyers stepped in. So you can get in at any point there, can't you? Quite easily and nicely. Now, the other thing I want to talk about before I go is the gold on steroids. Very straightforward, a very similar system that uses color coding in order to make sure that you are successful. You just have to follow the colors. Simple as that. So it's ideal for beginners, ideal for advanced. You just keep life a lot simpler by going by the colors. So we can see this is the gold on Friday. We can see that everything is red, everything is red, everything is red, everything is red. So on the 10-minute chart, if you know that this is going down at the early stage of this entry, then of course you have break of structure here, and you have a break of structure here on the 10-minute chart as well. So all you're waiting for, if this is green at the moment that you are looking at it, you're just waiting for that red to come into play, red to come into play, red to come into play, and then the price goes with it. Of course, on the other hand, as the price moves back up from a very strong demand area, then you can just wait for the price to bounce. Beautiful buy signal here at 40.58, 40.60, and the price bounced up higher. So just go by the color coding on cross your charts. So that's 440 pips. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it is, and that's within a couple of hours. So it's well worth having the gold on steroids. The gold on steroids is £495, but it's well worth it. You make a lot of money if you follow the rules. Have a wonderful weekend.